Welcome to Montclair State's Homecoming 2020, and thank you for joining us today. Although we can't gather together in person, the university is still here, and our community is here, there, everywhere, and we are all getting to be quite brilliant at keeping the spirit of Montclair State alive in combinations of on-campus and remote connections and activities. Throughout the day, our virtual homecoming will offer a number of interesting and entertaining programs. So tune in with your fellow Red Hawks, and I hope you really will enjoy the day. These have certainly been challenging times for our campus and our communities. Last spring, we pivoted almost overnight to all remote instruction and had to send thousands of students home from the residence halls. For a university whose instructional programs and student development activities have always relied very heavily on face-to-face, in-person interactions and the physical campus, that change was very difficult for us. Many of our students felt deeply disappointed and saddened to be separated from the campus they loved and from their friends, faculty, and advisors. Over the spring and summer months, many people worked really hard to create a plan for the fall that would enable us to provide a safe range of on-campus instruction and services for students and more enhanced opportunities for remote learning and very creative combinations of on-campus and remote learning and advising. Today, the residence halls are open, but with lower occupancy. The library is open, the computer labs and dining venues are open, and once again, students, faculty, and staff can be seen on campus in groups of 2 or 3, wearing their face coverings, keeping their social distance, and taking appropriate precautions to limit the spread of the virus. Our plan has enabled us to continue our performing arts and science programs that absolutely required on-campus instruction, and to provide many opportunities for other students to study on campus for some of their coursework. Our efforts are working, but we remain vigilant day by day, adjusting activities and policies as circumstances require. We look forward to being able to take another careful step to more campus life in the spring term. I'm very grateful to all our alumni and friends who have kept in touch, sent messages of encouragement to our students, and supported the university in so many ways throughout this difficult period. For those of you who have made a gift to the Student Emergency Fund, for scholarships, for technology, for the Book Fund, or the Red Hawk Pantry, or the many other programs you care about, I wish to express my sincere gratitude. And throughout all this, there continues to be lots of good news, including the completion of the major renovation of College Hall. All alumni of Montclair State, from the very first graduating class of 45 students to the many thousands who graduated this year, every one of them will remember being in College Hall. Over the decades, generations of students have passed through the doors of this original and first Montclair State building. And I am really happy to report that today the historic bell tower of College Hall now plays the alma mater music and rings the hours over a completely and marvelously renovated building. As soon as circumstances will permit it, I look forward to inviting you all back so that you can see and celebrate the amazing restoration of this beautiful historic building, which will now serve as the hub for all student services on campus, as well as the President's office and the offices of several of our senior officers. Many of you may have seen all the news coverage that literally went around the world when during the renovation, a construction worker found a note dated July 3rd, 1907, hidden in a bottle inside a foundation wall. It was written 113 years ago by two bricklayers from Newark named William Handley and James Lennon, who were really proud of their work and wanted future generations to know that they had been here using their skills to create a building that has been the center of an institution that is now in its second century, serving with distinction the higher education needs of New Jersey. I suspect that nobody could have imagined back in 1908 that the little Montclair Normal School with a few hundred students would ultimately grow into the 21,000 student research university that stands here today. A university widely recognized for the quality of its academic programs and faculty, its welcoming environment for a highly diverse student population, and its important research and scholarship. And even as Montclair State has grown and flourished, it has remained focused on its historic mission to provide a rigorous and meaningful higher education to a population of students that is in every way truly reflective of the great diversity of our society. That is, to provide an opportunity that genuinely changes lives. So thank you to all our faculty and staff, to our students and alumni and friends for all that you have done and all that you will continue to do to ensure that Montclair State continues to serve the generations of students to come. Please enjoy this very different homecoming day with your friends and classmates, and remember that although you may have traveled here virtually, it's not how you got here that matters. What matters is that you have come home. So welcome home, Red Hawks.